What is up, guys? Scalic here, and we are here with Austin Johnson piloting
Goki Warrior.
the Goki Warriors. So tell us a little bit about your deck.
Well, Gokis, they're very, very resilient. So it's basically Warrior Turbo. You land on a Zold and you probably win the duel as long as she's not negated. You got extenders if you do get negated, so it's fine. You end on probably like 5 to 6 negates with a Buster Lock.
Ooh. So what were your matchups today?
Matchup 1 was Raid Raptor. 2-0 because I Buster Locked him twice. And you guys can see at the end, the board is crazy. You can't really out it. My second matchup was against Emancipators. Buster Locked him. Couldn't do anything. 2-0'd him. And then round 3 was Numeron Outledge. 2-0'd him because in game 2 I had the Chalice for the Numeron dude.
Nice.
And did my whole combo.
And that's the guy that went undefeated last time, right?
Yes, it was.
That's crazy.
Robbie's friend. He actually told me I was the very first person to beat that deck with him.
Wow.
And then round 4 was a very, very good Dino player. And I knew Dino was going to be like the hardest matchup for me. So I got to work on Dino, but I'll figure it out.
Side in Lancia, that's it.
Yeah, I only have 2, so third one would have helped. But all right, so we can get into the deck profile now. That's my matchups. So we play Triple Super X. This dude is the best Goki in your whole deck because when he's normal summoned, you can special summon any Goki from your hand. Literally, the combo is just any Goki on the field and another warrior. That is it. 2 cards. That's all you need. Then we play Double Twist Cobra. He's kind of cool. If he's on field, you can tribute him, target a Goki on the board, and then that Goki will gain attack points equal to the Goki you tributed. But in this deck, he's really just used as a name. All the Gokis have an effect where when they go to the grave, whether it's by battle, link, sending, anything, you get to search for any Goki card in your deck. Then I play 2 Headbat. I see a lot of people only playing one of this. I play 2 because you don't want to open this. You want to search it off your Gokis. Because it's a free extender. If you open it, it's really awkward to use. I play Double Iron Claw. Iron Claw is literally just a name. I don't use its effects. You can make one of your Gokis unaffected, but by card effects. But you literally just want them on board for the game.
Cool.
Then I got 2 Octo Stretch. I play 4 level 1s in this deck, which a lot of people don't do with a Zold. But you need a Goki on field for Headbat to activate. And I'll show you why that's so relevant. And then the other 2 that I run are Guts. Guts is so good because say you guys go into like monster versus monster and you know your opponent can't like pop anything on the field. You can summon Guts in defense, like face down defense mode, and Guts cannot be destroyed by battle. So you can just sit on this guy forever. And then I got 3 Fireflint Ladies. This card is amazing. It's a free warrior extender. Like I said earlier, full combo is at least 1 Goki and another warrior. So this, as long as you control a warrior, you can special summon it from your hand. And then I have Double Photon Thrasher. This is literally just an extender for a warrior. These might come out for red layers because I play an Eclipse spell that searches red layer. So he might come out for red layer later on. And then we got Phantom Knights. I play 1 of each.
Phantom Knights package.
These and Rusty, alright, this deck is so good. This searches this special summons, and then you got 2 free Link Fathers with the whole board. These search This will special summon itself when you have a Phantom Knight on board. This will search this. If you open up both of them, it's still fine because there's 2 warriors. You at least get 2 fog blades out of it. So you could go like, so summon this, special this, link these 2 off for Verte, get a Dragoon, and then activate both of these effects from the grave, banish them, and search 2 fog blades. 1-0 day. This dude is insane because they're link monsters. Just summon this dude from anywhere, hand, deck, or graveyard.
Not banish.
Not banished, but
The hand deck or graveyard.
hand,
That's
deck, or
still
graveyard. That's
Pretty
pretty good.
much anywhere.
That was pretty good. So it's like free link father. Yeah, this dude's really good. This dude's super good. I'll show you guys later. We got, this is my little spice in the deck. Nobody else is playing this card but me.
Because it's an anti-targeting, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This will save your goddamn ass from Imperm, Effect Veiler. My buddy Bailey, I play tested this deck for like a week. The only out he has to my whole board is Farfa, and Farfa targets.
So these
I
in
can
lieu of the
save
called
my whole board with this.
Wow.
Since called buys at 1, it is very, very, very hard to negate this guy. So this will save your board. Like if they try to out the Buster Lock to banish the monster, you can save it. If they try to imperm your Azold or Veiler your Azold, you can save it and just keep going.
Nice. That's a nice tech.
Buster Lock, this is self-explanatory.
What's it do?
No, Yu-Gi-Oh!
It screws your opponent from summoning from the extra deck, so you're not gonna out my board. And then this, we run this package. I know
yes.
everybody plays this, but Dragoon is too good not to play. It's free in this deck.
And then do you run the magicalized fusion so you can do another Dragoon?
I do not.
No.
I only play 1 Dragoon. You only have room for 1 in this deck. Miracleize is a good card, don't get me wrong. I played in my Guru build, but in this deck, it's just gas. You don't need to, you should just win by then. And then my equips. So we play the 1 Divine Phoenix Blade because you gotta play it with Azold, it's free. This is also free Pitch Father off of Dragoon because all you do, and this is graveyard, you banish 2 warriors, add it back to your hand. This is the reason I might take out the Photon leads for the red layers because you can search red layer off of this and summon him off of this. That's another free warrior. But the reason it's in here now is because say I have a Gouki and no other things to special summon, you can equip this to that Gouki and search Firefront Lady. And Firefront Lady will special summon, that's 2 warriors, that's all you need. Hornet Drones, power 1-ups. Hornet Drones, Upstart, 1 for 1, and Rhoda. This is super good, it's an extra warrior. You can do it with Azold to get an extra monster. This is a free draw. You don't care about giving your opponent's life points because they're just usually going to scoop anyway. 1 for 1. This is in case you brick and you don't have the extra level 1. And if they imperm your Azold, you can still get your level 1 out with this. Your level 1 Goku. Rhoda, self-explanatory, it searches your whole deck. Best card in the deck is Gouki Rematch. This card is a free 2 bodies on your board. All you do is target 2 Goukis with different levels and special summon them in defense. So it's a free like mini soul charge for the deck that you can search at any time you need to. And free link material, 3 free bodies. This card is so good. This is my favorite card of the deck. And then we'll go on the traps, Phantom Knight traps. We play the 1 Shade Brigandine, it's a free monster. This is usually the first card you'll get off of Rusty because it's a free monster, so you get Dragoon or the Buster Lock off of this. And then this is just more negation. Rusty basically gives you at least 1 of these. If you open up if you open up 1 of these, then it's just double negation. So that's the main deck. I'll go to this extra deck. 2 is old.
Of course.
Azold is one of the best cards in the deck. It gives you that extra Gouki that you need. It searches. You'll always want to search an extra Gouki name off of this. You can't summon it, but you're just going to use it for pitch fodder for the headband because you need to pitch a Gouki to summon it. So. And then these guys are insane. These guys won me so many games today. Nobody knows what these guys do.
Because they're common.
Because they're commons, and I'm pretty sure everybody just threw these motherfuckers away. This dude, this is the first guy you'll go into. If he's co-linked, he summons the 0-day from your hand deck or graveyard. So you get free link material out of it. You'll link those two into this big guy. While he's co-linked, he'll summon 2 virus monsters from your hand deck or graveyard. So you're gonna tell me that I can just
this guy and then the Codebreaker.
yeah.
Wow.
So you're gonna tell me I can just special summon the 2 monsters I just made for you. Yes, that's what you're gonna tell me.
Free link 5?
Yeah, that's what they essentially do. And then nobody knows this about this guy, but code breaker monsters that are linked, not co-linked, but linked, you can pop up to that many spells and traps on the field. So usually you can get 3 pops for spells and traps.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and nobody knows that about that guy.
Almost
This
a
dude is
Harpy's
super
Feather
good.
Duster.
Super close. So these dudes are super good. I play Link Cross and Link Karibo. Link Cross, you'll usually get your virus. You'll fish for Link 3 to get 2 tokens, which is super weird for some people because I only get 2 for Link 3. But Link Karibo is super good. This gives you extra bodies and a room. It gives you the token to summon the Link Karibo. The Link Karibo is an extra dark for Rusty. And that's why he's super good. You can also normal summon.
So you try to keep the tokens on the field to get into Link Rebo?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
interesting.
Yep. And super good both ways because you'll usually end up with 1 token left on the board. You won't get rid of both your tokens. But at the end of your combo, you still have the Link Karibo in graveyard, so they're gonna run through your Appaloosa negates, and she's gonna be super weak, right? And anything can beat over. Well, you just tribute the last token that this gives you, and summon Link Karibo, and you save it at least once. So that's why he's super good. And if you break with a Gouki level 1, you can link this off and search Gouki cards. It's pretty good too. Rusty Bardish, this dude should not have came off the ban list.
But he did.
He's super good. He's like 2 negates in 1. He dumps a Phantom Knight to set a Phantom Knight spell or trap, which will usually be your Rusty Bardish, or not Rusty Bardish, the trap that summons itself.
Yep.
Because it's a free monster. Yeah, he's super good. You can't use him as link material, but it doesn't matter. This is what you're gonna equip your Buster Sword to off of Union Carrier. Verte, this is self-explanatory. Playing Dragoon, you gotta play him. He's super good.
Pay 2K, win all day?
Yeah, basically. Union Carrier. This card came up a lot more than I thought it was. This is what you're gonna do if you go first and you don't know what your opponent's playing. Just make this. Usually they'll scoop to it because they don't have an out. And then we'll do Appaloosa. This is your Link 4 that you will go turn 1 with. You can go turn 2 with this because it gives you protection from like Nibiru and stuff. This is why your virus guys will always be co-linked because she points down all 3 times. And then I play Access Kotaker because he's super.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Super good. He gets super big. He can kill people. So that's why I play him. I play Phoenix and Unicorn. These are super good. They're generic. They get you your Gouki effects. This outs floodgates. This spins like outlage that can't be targeted or can't be destroyed, but it spin them back to the deck. So that helps. That came up in my outlage matchup. It won me the game. Abyss Dweller. So this could be any rank 4 you guys want to play. I play Abyss Dweller because at my locals, we are graveyard reliant everywhere.
Oh, 100%.
Everywhere at my locals, dinosaurs, Dragma, Invoked, Outledge, every dinosaur. I already said dinosaurs. But yeah, Abyss Dweller is super good. I highly recommend Abyss Dweller, but you guys can play any rank 4 you guys want. And this guy.
Of course.
He's free. You can make him super easy in this deck. Free negate. He's 4K when he negates. He can pop 2 cards, burn your opponent. I burned my Outledge opponent for game with this card. I forced his back row, his Conquistador with Cosmic Cyclone, and then popped his Outledge for what is it, 25? Yeah, 25. And then spun his untargetable one or undestructible one back to deck with the unicorn. And then 4,000 per game. And then we can go into the side deck. I play 2 Lancia because it's super good in our locals. Everybody's playing some kind of banishment.
And banishing is so popular.
Banishment is so good right now. It shuts it off. So Lancia is super good. I play 3 Gamma Seal because I hate floodgate monsters. I hate any kind of monster I don't want to deal with. I will get rid of it. The weirdest thing I've ever done with this is tribute a Draco.
Oh.
2 Draco monster.
Okay.
Because they don't get extra advantage off me activating cards. So I'm just going to give you a Gamma Seal and smack over it. Triple Dark Ruler, same thing as Game Seal. I don't like monster negation. I'm just gonna shut it all off. I'm super glad I put this card in here because I was playing Numeron Outledge and I opened this when he opened Zexal. That's what made the game.
Great
Super good.
choice if you don't have
Imperm.
Imperm, yeah.
Yeah, I'm too poor to have Imperm, so this is my card. 2 Cosmics. I don't know how I feel about this being on a side deck. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's super good for back row decks, but like it never came up except for Outledge. So it might come out, it might stay, I'm not sure. And then I play 2 Ice Dragon's Prison. This card is insane.
Best card in the game.
This card is insane right now against dinosaurs, against Outledge, against anything that plays the same amount or same typing. Red Reboot. I don't like trap decks. This says F you. And that's the deck. Yeah.
Combo time, so now, yeah.
All right, I'll show you the combo.
Give us the combo, man. Give us the deets. We want a full board with everything.
I will give you a whole board with only 2 cards.
Everything.
Only using 2 cards in my hand. All right, let's see. All right, so this is the combo.
2 card combo?
2 any warriors.
Any warriors, okay.
And you don't necessarily need a Goki, but having a Goki, it's not awkward to play, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So, let's start. So, we'll do Super X, because Super X is your best one. Super X effect, on normal summon, you can special summon a Goki from your hand. So, we'll special summon the Iron Claw. We'll link these 2. Going to Azold. So you can chain block here. So chain link 1, chain link 2, and chain link 3. Because you want to chain block this so they can't ash it or ogre it or anything like that.
Using game mechanics to win, that's how you do it.
Yeah, that's how you chain block. Chain block's super good.
That's how you chain block.
Chain block's super good.
Just stack a bunch of when effects onto one happening, and there you go.
Yeah. So you gotta remember, with the Zold, you're not gonna be able to use that monster's effect. So you're literally just gonna grab a Goki that you need to just pitch for father. So we'll do Super X, we'll search Twist Cobra, Iron Claw will search the Headbat, and Headbat is super relevant to search right now because you're gonna get the extra Goki on field from the Azul.
Wow.
And then this
So
is
you just turn 2 monsters into 3.
yeah. Basically. So now you use Azul.
Azul's second effect.
Yeah, second effect. So we'll dump the equip spell. Usually the Phoenix Blade because it's free. Special to level 1. This is why I run 4 because you don't want to break with them. You want to special them off of this. So we'll summon this. So this is where Headbat comes in handy. So you'll activate Headbat in hand, target the guts or whatever Goki you have here. You pitch a Goki from your hand. So we'll pitch the Twist Cobra, and you special summon it. So it's a free monster. We'll link Guts into Link Karibo because he's a level 1. Guts effect, since he went to the graveyard, you can search a Goki card. So I'll search Rematch here.
Ooh.
And then your opponent has to Nibiru you right here because you're going to go into Appaloosa with all these monsters.
Appaloosa for 3, my dude.
Appaloosa for 3 Negate. So we'll go into Appaloosa for 3. Then we'll use the Rematch. So you'll target 2 Gokis in grave. With different levels, they have to have different levels. So we'll special the Twist Cobra since I haven't used its grave effect yet. Because it was pitched off a Headbat. And then the other Goki doesn't really matter. The Iron Claw. So we'll link these into the virus package. This is where stuff starts to get crazy. You'll see why these guys are so good. So this, since I didn't use the Twist Cobra, you can chain block this. So I'll go like chain link 1, chain link 2, Twist Cobra.
Wow.
So Twist Cobra will grab second Rematch for
You can use more
follow-up.
than 1 per turn?
No. It's once per turn.
Okay.
I just grab her for follow-up next turn, just in case
Gotcha.
you out my board. This is still free
Follow-up.
2 monsters.
That's cool.
So, and then this goes off. Special 0 day. And then you'll link these 2.
Into the Link 3.
Yep, the big guy. Berserker. Berserker's effect, since he's co-linked, special summon any virus cards from your hand, deck, or graveyard. You want to do graveyard because it's more free. So we'll link those. And then this is where people kind of say I'm weird, but I'm going to link this. I'll link 3 into Link Cross. So Link Cross effect, I only get 2 tokens.
Because
I
you only
have
have
2 spaces. So I'll special the 2 tokens. This is where Link Karibo comes in handy. Because you contribute a token, since it's level 1, into Link Karibo. And this is where you get your 2 darks for Rusty. So you link those 2 into Rusty. Activate Rusty's effects. Send the Ancient Cloak to the graveyard. Oh, to set a Fatal Knight Speller Trap. So we'll set the Shade Brigadier. It's a free monster. See why. You can activate it right away, it doesn't matter.
And then what level is that?
That is level 4.
4?
So you have 2 level 4s. This is where you can use Abyss Dweller if you know what you're going against. But what I do is I banish the cloak to search the other Fatal Knight, the boots, just so I don't forget about it. Then what I do if I'm blinding first, I'll link these 2, since they're both warriors, into Union Carrier. And then from there, you want to go, since you have a Phantom Knight, you can special boots. And then link these 2 into Part of Plant. Then you can use the boots effect, search Fog Blade. And activate this. Pay 2,000 and send the Red Eyes and the Fusion. Summon your Dragoon. And then Union Carrier effect, target Rusty. And Buster Lock.
Wow.
Now your opponent can't go into the extract. You'll set this, so you have a one effect negation monster. 3 with her, so 3, 4, 5.
Omni-Negate.
Omni-Negate 5, and then they can't go into the extra deck.
Wow.
And then if
And
you
then
draw
you
the
still
other,
have the same amount of cards in your hand, so you still have a hand of 5 cards, even at the end of all this.
Yep.
That's pretty crazy.
Yep, that's what happens when you get 2 Gokis on the field. usually if it's just a Goki and a Warrior, you'll end with 3 cards in hand instead of like 5. But it's still fine.
So how did you figure out like all of this combo? What was your inspiration?
Gokis.
Gokis?
Just Gokis.
Okay.
I don't really care about the Phantom Knights, it's Gokis. Gokis are my deck. I've been playing them since they came out. I would play
Well, Gokis won Worlds not too long ago, right?
yeah, Goki Extra Link was a big thing. Everybody
Oh,
hated
that's
it.
right,
That's
when Extra
why
Link
Firewall got banned because of these dudes. But yeah, so I've been playing them ever since. Shout out to my buddy Bailey. He's been playtesting this with me for the whole week. I literally just built this deck a week ago. We've been playing it ever since. He's the reason I have the Buster Lock in here. He's the one that told me about it, that I should play it. It's super good. People usually just scoop to it. Yeah. Shout out to Sam. Subscribe to his channel. He's got merch on there. Glad Dad, man. Shout out to Raymond. He's one of my big test partners too. Shout out to Sam. We tested a little bit here and there. Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Well, thanks for the deck profile, man. Best of
Yeah.
luck in the future tourneys.
Yeah, thank you.
When do you think the big tourneys are coming back?
I hope soon. I've never been to a regional, so I really want to take this deck to a regional, and
That would be awesome.
I
'cause
feel like
mean,
this deck could do a lot.
There's a lot on this mat right now.
Yeah. And you still got 5 cards in hand.
And you still got 5 cards in it.